The 3rd of July 2022 was when Mohammed Salah signed his last contract with Liverpool, a contract that made history. Since then, Salah has continued to be Liverpool's main man, scoring and assisting bags of goals. This season, he became the first player in the history of the Premier League to achieve over 10 goals and 10 assists before Christmas. Due to this incredible feat, and as a result of excellent performances, Salah himself came out and stated that the club has not approached him to renew his contract. Historically, Liverpool adhered to a strict wage structure. The club prioritised financial stability and avoided offering exorbitant salaries to individual players, even if it meant losing key talents. For example, Liverpool let players like Emre Can and Jorginho Wijnaldum leave on free transfers after failing to meet their wage demands. However, Salah's situation was different. By the summer of 2022, Salah had established himself as one of the world's best players, delivering unparalleled consistency in front of goal and playing a central role in Liverpool's successes. It marked a significant moment in the club's modern history. The deal, which extended his stay at Anfield until the summer of 2025, reportedly made Salah the highest paid player in Liverpool's history, with wages exceeding £350,000 per week. This decision signalled Liverpool's recognition of Salah's indispensable role in the team and their willingness to deviate from their traditional wage structure that had been in place for many years. By breaking their wage ceiling for Salah, Liverpool signalled a potential shift in their financial strategy, one that might influence negotiations with top players in the years to come. When Mohammed Salah joined Liverpool in the summer of 2017 from AS Roma, few could have predicted the transformative impact he would have on the club. Fast forward to 2024, and Salah is not just a fan favourite, but a talismanic figure whose consistent brilliance has propelled Liverpool to domestic and European glory. Yet, despite his importance to the team, Salah's future at Anfield is now shrouded in uncertainty. Salah's contract is set to expire at the end of the 24-25 season, and negotiations for a renewal have stalled. For a player who's broken numerous records and is in the form of his life, despite heading towards the latter stages of his career, this limbo has raised eyebrows among fans and pundits alike. Adding to the intrigue is Liverpool's apparent dependence on Salah this season, as his goals and assists have often been the difference between victory and disappointment. Mohammed Salah, Liverpool's Egyptian forward, has been a cornerstone of the club's success since his arrival in 2017. His exceptional goal-scoring prowess, creativity and consistency have solidified his status as one of the Premier League's elite players. As the 24-25 season unfolds, Salah's contract situation has become a focal point of discussion, raising questions about his future at Anfield and the club's reliance on his contributions. Before diving into the present, it's crucial to understand Salah's significance to Liverpool. In his debut season, Salah shattered records by scoring 32 Premier League goals, earning the Golden Boot and helping Liverpool secure a Champions League spot. Over the years, despite being infamously labelled as a one-season wonder, he has been instrumental in Liverpool's triumphs, including their 2018-19 Champions League victory and the 2019-2020 Premier League title, their first league title in 30 years. The current season could be a historic one for Liverpool. They currently sit pretty comfortably at the top of the Premier League, as well as the top of the Champions League, and unbeaten. Despite Slot inheriting an already established squad, not many predicted that his philosophy and tactics would have transferred so easily to a new club. Especially a new club who had such a good manager like Klopp for so long, who was loved so much by players and fans alike. Ibrahima Konate has been excellent since the first game when he was subbed on for Kwanzaa to provide more defence aerially. The Liverpool midfield has been excellent, with McAllister, Soboslai, Jones and especially Gravenberch being the standouts. Click here for our video on Liverpool's secret weapon, Ryan Gravenberch. While the squad boasts great players, Mo is the standout. His numbers speak volumes. With over 200 goals and numerous assists in a Liverpool shirt, he's cemented his place as one of the greatest players in the club's history. Beyond the stats, Salah represents an era of resurgence for Liverpool, embodying the attacking philosophy and relentless intensity synonymous with Jurgen Klopp's reign and now Slot's. Salah's contract situation has become a focal point of discussion this season. His current deal, signed in 2022, is set to expire in the summer of 2025. However, as the clock ticks down towards January 25, there is growing concern over Liverpool's inability, or unwillingness, to secure his future. In a post-match interview following Liverpool's 3-2 win over Southampton in November 2024, Salah candidly admitted his disappointment about the lack of progress in contract talks. "We're almost in December and I haven't received any offers yet to stay at the club," he said. "I'm probably more out than in." These comments, while surprising in their frankness, reflect the uncertainty surrounding Salah's future. This candid admission has intensified discussions among fans, pundits, and the football community at large. The lack of progress in contract talks is particularly concerning given Salah's instrumental role in Liverpool's attacking lineup. His statement underscores a sense of uncertainty, not only about his personal future, but also about the club's strategic direction. Reports suggest that Liverpool's management, including new sporting director Richard Hughes, remain confident about resolving the situation. However, the club has shown a cautious approach to high-profile contract renewals in recent years, partly due to wage structure concerns and long-term financial planning. For a player of Salah's caliber, the stakes are higher than ever. Salah's influence extends beyond raw numbers. His presence on the pitch creates opportunities for teammates, disrupts opposition defences, and provides a psychological edge of having one of the world's best in the team. Liverpool's attacking strategy heavily revolves around Salah's unique skill set. Operating on the right wing, he combines pace, technical ability, and an uncanny knack for finding the back of the net. His trademark runs, cutting inside onto his left foot, have become a nightmare for defenders. Moreover, Salah's ability to track back and contribute defensively highlights his all-around game, making him indispensable in Klopp's and now Slot's high-pressing system. With Liverpool leading the title race both domestically and in Europe, his importance now is maybe more important than ever, considering the potential glory of Liverpool's 24-25 season. While of course he's unlikely to leave in January, there are many instances of when a player's contract situation is uncertain, it can create sour and resentful atmospheres at the club, especially for a player as key as Salah. Salah's status as a senior player and leader means his future impacts the overall morale and stability of the squad. Unresolved contract situations can lead to distractions within the team. For more on Slot and Liverpool's season, click here and subscribe if you enjoy. Liverpool's attacking strategy heavily revolves around Salah's versatility and consistency. His ability to operate effectively on the right flank, cut inside to create scoring opportunities, and link-up play have been pivotal. The team's offensive metrics are significantly bolstered by his presence, with Salah contributing to a substantial portion of Liverpool's goals and assists this season. Without clarity on Salah's future, Liverpool's planning for future transfer windows becomes challenging. Identifying potential replacements or reinforcing the squad requires foresight into key players' statuses. Now, Salah is adored by Liverpool fans, not just for his performances, but for his humility and connection with the supporters. The club's failure to secure his future could strain relations with the fan base, particularly if Salah leaves without a clear successor. Many fans' opinions, except Jamie Carragher's, is to give him what he wants, even just out of respect for what he's achieved with the club. Perhaps a 2 or 3 year contract, and then sell him next year to a Saudi club who've previously shown interest in order to not lose him on a free. If no agreement is reached by January 2025, well then Salah will be free to negotiate a pre-contract with foreign clubs. This scenario would see Liverpool lose one of their greatest players without any financial compensation. From a business perspective, allowing Salah to leave on a free transfer in 2025 would be a significant financial blow. Liverpool must weigh the cost of a new contract against the potential revenue loss from Salah's departure. Offering a new contract to a player of Mo's caliber involves significant financial commitment. The club must balance wage structures while ensuring they retain top talent. Additionally, Salah's marketability as a global superstar cannot be understated. His popularity across the Middle East and Africa has expanded Liverpool's brand and fan base. From a commercial perspective, losing Salah would be a significant setback. The ideal scenario for Liverpool would be agreeing on a contract extension with Salah. This would secure his services for the next few years and provide stability to the squad. However, it would also require Liverpool to meet Salah's financial and contractual expectations, potentially making him the highest paid player in the club's history. Salah's contract situation is not occurring in isolation. Liverpool finds itself in a competitive Premier League landscape where rivals like Man City, Arsenal and Chelsea are bolstering their squads. Retaining a player of Salah's calibre is crucial for maintaining Liverpool's status as title contenders. However, there are also concerns over Virgil van Dijk and Trent Alexander-Arnold's contract situations. Jamie Carragher has openly said that the importance of these two players' contracts is higher than Salah's due to their potential to play for the club for years to come, as well as Van Dijk's leadership. He's also stated his contempt for Salah's public voicing of his contract situation, saying that his primary focus should be on the club and their aims for the season. Do you agree with Jamie on this, or does Mo have the right to seek a better contract? Trent's contract also expires in the summer. After scoring against West Ham, his celebration indicated that all the talk about him having agreed a contract with Real Madrid is just rumours. However, players have done this many times before and then left the club at one of the next opportunities. Do you think Trent will stay in Merseyside or be heading off to Madrid? Despite the contract uncertainties, Salah has maintained professionalism and focus on his performances. He's reiterated his commitment to Liverpool's objectives and his willingness to remain in Merseyside, stating his desire to win both the Premier League and the Champions League this season. His on-field displays reflect this ambition as he continues to deliver match-winning contributions. Reports indicate that Liverpool's management, including sporting director Richard Hughes and head coach Arne Slot, remain calm regarding the contract situations of key players, including Salah. They are confident in ongoing discussions and believe that the players' commitment to the club's project will prevail. The club's strong performances this season, leading the Premier League by 7 points, may bolster their position in negotiations. Success on the pitch often translates to a more attractive proposition for players considering their futures. Mohammed Salah's contract situation presents a complex challenge for Liverpool. His indispensable role in the team's success this season underscores the importance of resolving his future promptly. As January approaches, the club faces critical decisions that will shape not only Salah's career, but also Liverpool's trajectory in domestic and European competitions. The resolution of this matter will be pivotal in determining the club's ability to maintain its competitive edge and achieve its ambitious goals. As January has arrived, the clock is ticking for Liverpool to make a decisive move. The club's hierarchy must weigh the risks and rewards of offering Salah a lucrative new deal against the potential consequences of losing him. Salah's recent comments suggest he is open to staying, but the ball is firmly in Liverpool's court. Liverpool's decision to break their wage structure for Salah reflected both his value on the pitch and his global commercial appeal. The club recognised that replacing a player of Salah's calibre would be far more costly and risky than meeting his demands. Furthermore, Mo's continued excellence ensured the investment was justified. He maintained his status as the team's top scorer and a key creative force in subsequent seasons. But will they break it again?